To the East Coast, where Maine's governor remains one of President Trump's few obstacles in advancing his agenda. Governor Janet Mills has not adopted the administration's ban on transgender athletes at the risk of losing federal funding. And seemingly more important to the president, the governor refuses to tell him she is sorry. NewsNation's Rich McHugh has been on top of this story. Rich, this started at the White House last month.
That's right, Nichole. And if you thought that this was going to end with Governor Mills apologizing or end soon after that, you'd be wrong. Not only are they not apologizing, but she and others in the state are essentially doubling down. And now the Department of Health and Human Services is referring the whole situation to the Department of Justice. So the Department of Justice can now, for non-compliance with Title IX, so the Department of Justice can enforce in court the continuing allowance of males to compete against females. If you remember State Rep Laurel Libby, whose Facebook post identifying a trans athlete in girls' sports, she jump-started this whole thing about a month and a half ago. That's what caught Trump's eye. I spoke with her earlier again, asked her where this is all heading.
I would love to say that at some point we'll see Governor Mills back down and do the right thing for Maine girls and Maine students. But unfortunately, I think it's going to take a fully fleshed response from the Trump administration, and that includes this current referral to the Department of Justice to ensure that we see resolution. We don't see those in power in our government here in Maine doing the common sense move, and that is ensuring that Maine girls have a fair, safe, and level playing field.
Last Thursday, a group of school officials in Maine said they will not comply with Trump's executive order, but instead will, quote, continue to follow state law and the Maine Human Rights Act. The Maine Principals Association said in a statement, quote, they are bound by the law, including the Maine Human Rights Act, which our participation policy reflects.
It's remarkable to see the Maine Principals Association and one school district making a decision that affects the entire state and ensures that not only will Maine girls not have a fair, safe, and level playing field, but that Maine students will be lacking in federal funding that they need so desperately.
So according to that HHS tweet, this will be in the Department of Justice's hands, and it will be ultimately heading to court soon. Nichole?
All right, so have other officials there in Maine weighed in on all of this?
Governor Janet Mills hasn't weighed in, and some officials have, but the people have spoken. There was two recent polls throughout Maine over the last week. The UNH polled the state of Maine and residents there, and by an overwhelming majority, 2/3 of Mainers agree with President Trump that they should be enforcing this executive order and that Governor Mills should comply. But that's the majority in the state. So we'll see where this heads, but it's ultimately heading back to court.
Yeah,
Nichole.
heading back to court. All right, Rich, thank you. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.